In 1999, Saving Private Ryan was a shoo-in to win the Academy Award for Best Picture. When the big night finally came, there was a surprise.
And the Oscar goes to... Shakespeare in Love. Golden carpet, Donna Gelati, Harvey Weinstein.
Shakespeare in Love ended up taking home the coveted Oscar. How did this literary love story manage to win over a $70 million Spielberg-directed, heart-wrenching war movie? The credit for this upset goes largely to Harvey Weinstein. Up until this time, marketing a film was more about making sure that it was widely available. Weinstein took a different approach. He aggressively pursued votes by targeting members of the Academy, and it worked. His actions fundamentally changed the way that studios approach the Oscars, and their effects are still felt today. It takes more than a great movie to win an Oscar. According to a paper published by the American Sociological Review, there are some pretty clear patterns that emerge when you look at past winners. The study, which was conducted by 2 UCLA professors, analyzed over 3,000 IMDb entries and picked out common themes among Oscar-nominated films. The timing of the movie's release, the prestige of the cast, and the themes of the movie can all be strategically selected to increase the likelihood of taking home an award. War, show business, and disabilities were among the most common themes for nominated films. However, simply selecting the right topic won't guarantee a win. These days, to take home an Oscar, it's essential to run the right campaign. As Vulture reported, Harvey Weinstein's Miramax spent about $5 million in the process of securing the Shakespeare in Love win. At the time, this amount was astronomical. Average studios only put around $2 million into Oscar promotion. The results he got pressured other studios into following suit and dropping the big bucks. According to an estimate from Variety, studios spent between $3 million and $10 million per movie to lobby Oscar voters in 2016. In 2019, a new report suggested that contenders such as A Star is Born, Roma, and First Man spent between $20 and $30 million. This spending covers everything from For Your Consideration ads placed in trade magazines to the airfare for actors who fly around promoting their films. Studios ply Academy voters with free copies of films, known as screeners, tickets to events hosted by A-list actors, and a lot more. They also hire expensive strategists and marketing firms to give them a competitive edge. In the years that followed, Weinstein continued to aggressively promote his movies, using tactics including calling voters at home, hosting opulent press events with Academy members in attendance, and even launching whisper campaigns about the weaknesses of other movies. Today, there are strict rules in place, some of which are largely in response to Weinstein's reported heckling of voters. These policies limit everything from how often studios can email a voter to the graphic design of free movie tickets. Some of the rules specify you can't call an Academy member on the phone to promote a film or achievement, such as a performance or a technical accomplishment. You can't run an attack ad about a competing film. Every event hosted for voters must include a screening. It can't be purely whining and dining. After nominees are announced, screenings can't include receptions at all. And, of course, you can't outright ask for votes. Even with these rules in place, it's far from an even playing field. To get votes, Academy members need to consider a film a real contender, and being part of that conversation costs money, the type of money that only big studios have. For more videos like this one, click subscribe now, and don't forget to click that bell.